Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Wisdom and Light here, and I am back with another reading. We're back with these readings, and this was highly requested. You guys missed them when I asked in the world prediction video, so if you haven't checked that out, go check it out. But this is going to be for my Aries. If your sun, moon, or rising is in Aries, hi, this message is for you. So keep in mind, we're reading for a big group of Aries, so not everything that I say is going to resonate because we're reading for everyone, but grab what is speaking to you, grab what is tugging at your heartstring. Also, another disclaimer that I want to kind of throw in there since we're in 2023 now, this reading is not going to be solely about if he's thinking about you, if he's going to come back, how does he feel, does he love me, no. This reading is about your development and what's happening around you energetically. Now, if we pick up on anything regarding your level up, if it comes through, then that's going to be the message. But we're going to free fall it, and these are messages that you need to hear for your highest good and protection. That being said, let's begin. The first card that showed up is the Knight of Pentacles. So let's see, what are some more messages showing up for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising? By the way, it feels good to be back. Happy New Year. If I didn't get a chance to tell you, we're like 12, 13 days into the new year, and so much has happened so far. The World. Ooh, Aries. What is happening here? We also have the Four of Cups reverse. Ooh, the sun is setting, so there's like a little shadow going on right now. And lastly, we also have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so let me pull some more cards. I'm being guided to pull up 4 more. Okay. We have the Three of Pentacles showing up for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. We have the Tower. Don't get scared of seeing the Tower. Okay, don't get scared. Why did the Tower show up, Spirit? So let's do a continuation message of why did the Tower show up. The Magician. And then lastly, the Five of Wands reverse. Back of the deck energy is Strength. Alrighty, so Aries, let's talk about your message so far. 2023 is here, and I actually feel that you guys are going to be taking a different approach to 2023 and how you want to go about achieving your goals, okay? The Knight of Pentacles is the first card that shows up, and this speaks about hard work, determination, and being consistent with everything that you want. So for some of you, it's starting a new workout plan. For some of you, it's really implementing eating healthy or doing something that's going to help you elevate. I do feel like a lot of you are retreating. A lot of you guys are actually not present right now. Even as you're watching this, I feel that you guys are alone. You guys are not in people's faces right now. It's very tunnel vision. It's very, I have to focus on me. I have to focus on how this is making me feel. I have to handle what's going on in my family. I have to put things in order. So because of that, Aries, you're not showing up the way that you normally do. You're not making noise. I actually feel that you guys are very, very quiet right now. And even as I'm saying this, I find myself getting ready to speak lower and lower because it's like I don't want to be too loud in your space. I don't want to be too loud in your car wherever you have me playing. I don't even want to be too loud where if you're at work and you're listening to me, hide me under your table, but make sure that the volume isn't too loud. But there's something about shh. Aries is thinking. Aries is contemplating. Aries is getting ready to press that button. But before the button is pressed, should I press the blue button or should I press the red button? Or before I press this button, am I making the right decision? And everyone's situation is different, so I can't say that you are. But what I will say is trust in what you feel and weigh out the pros and cons. For a lot of you, this is the right decision, for a lot of you. But if you're a little bit apprehensive in doing this, you are being called to sit back, think it through, be still. Because the Knight of Pentacles, he's not running into shit. He's not in a hurry. He knows that he's going to get there when it's time to get there. So it's just a matter of strategizing and planning. And this is not to say that Aries doesn't know how to do this, but I do feel that Aries is very much like the god of war. Like, you know, there is Aries, the god of war in Greek mythology. Aries, he's ready to go. Okay, Aries, she's a warrior queen. He's a warrior king. They are ready. But for the first time in a long time, what Spirit is showing me is I'm putting down my shield, I'm grabbing my sword, and I'm sharpening it. I'm cleaning it. I'm making sure that when I do strike, I'm not going to miss, and it's precise. It's precise. So there's something here where your message is saying slow down, Aries, or you're already doing that. And if you have been feeling this way, there's a reason for it, because again, going about things the way that you were doing it, it wasn't working. Whether it be a relationship, a connection, it wasn't serving you or your highest good. So now it's about, what can I do to make this work for me? Now the world, that can always speak about traveling, that can always speak about, you know, being away from home. But Knight of Pentacles, the world, and the Four of Cups reversed, there's definitely a retreat here. Some of you guys could even be in a retreat. You know, taking this a little bit darker, some of you could even be considering rehab, or you're sitting in rehab, or you're somewhere where you're healing and you're recovering. Okay? Some of you, God forbid, could be even grieving something right now, or you are processing this change or processing what is showing up in your life. Some of you just have tunnel vision and taking care of your health, because there's a big emphasis on that too. Everyone's situation is different, and never will I ever speak bad omens into your life. Now, if you do have the opportunity to travel, Aries, this is a great time to do it. Some of you have already did this. Some of you should actually consider traveling alone to wherever that this is, but of course be safe. Do all of your necessary safety precautions. Again, I will never lead you into a ditch, but I also want you to be safe. But there's something about Aries wanting to be by themselves. Another thing I'm feeling for Aries, going hiking. Something about hiking, something about long walks. I feel like you guys need to be alone. You guys need to be to yourself right now. And you're only inviting a select few people within your space to help you make these decisions that are coming through. And the Strength card is here because not only are you strong enough to handle this on your own and to do this on your own, but maybe some of you are being a little stubborn right now with what you're allowing, what you're not allowing, what you're entertaining and what you're not entertaining. And what I love about this, Aries, is nothing is going to change your mind about whatever that this is, whatever that you feel is best for you, whatever that you feel is good for you. I don't feel like you're going to change your mind about whatever that this is and how this is going. But you're definitely pulling away. So what has happened that has made you feel like you had to disconnect, that you had to think things through? And if it's nothing like catastrophic, like a tower moment, but even though the tower card did show up, it's about, I'm planning something out. For a lot of you, it's rebranding. A lot of you could have a business and you're getting ready to sharpen it up. You're getting ready to clean things up. You're remodeling something. I do see that for a lot of you guys. No peeping on. Yeah. So there is something going on with rebranding. I keep seeing a lot of you guys are like on a retreat, or you're looking into that. You're looking into wanting to disconnect. You're looking into wanting to disconnect, which I resonate with. I feel that for a lot of you guys. So, oh, my Aries, I want to give you guys a big hug. What has happened? Because you guys have been quiet. Like, even from the new year, it's been very self-reflection. This doesn't mean that you're not happy. That's not it. It's just more so of the more still that you are, the more that you're able to see the blessings and the signs and the things that are coming towards you. Because maybe you've been moving 100 miles an hour. Maybe you have been moving very, very fast. And it's not allowing you to make concise decisions where you're not burning yourself out or you're rushing or jumping into something. Another message here is, if you rush into this new business venture because you felt this nudge, if you rush into this relationship, if you rush into whatever that this is, you could end up resenting it by the time April shows up, by the time your solar return is here. So I do feel like you pacing yourself in this relationship or in your work life or whatever that you're learning, it's necessary. I don't want you guys to be hard on yourself that things are moving relatively very slow right now. And even how this year started. The year started almost as if 2022 is still 2022. It doesn't even, for a lot of you, it doesn't even feel like a new year. And technically it's because astrologically, the new year actually starts in Aries season. So some of you guys still feel very tired, almost as if you're resting and you're recuperating. So when the Four of Cups reverse shows up in a reading, this speaks about, like I said, withdrawing from the world and retreating and concentrating on the things that you need to concentrate on. Another thing that's showing up is this could even be a message being given to you, something that's coming towards you, and you're thinking, should I respond to this? Should I react? Okay? It feels like a message for some of you. Or it's like you sent the message out and this person hasn't responded to what you have to say yet. Or you have not responded, but best believe there is a response that's coming through for a lot of you guys. So I wouldn't worry too much about it, but I think right now, be still, because it's almost as if you try to go at the speed you think you want to go, you're going to end up having like a tower moment unnecessarily. Now, the Tower card is showing up because I asked why did the Tower card show up? Because there's an agreement, there's an agreement that you're making surrounding your money. So I do feel like a lot of you guys are being called to slow down, reconsider, and plan this out before you execute. This is a great opportunity. Some of you have already been receiving job opportunities, money opportunities to advance and to grow. So this is a great time for you to move forward with this. But the Tower doesn't necessarily mean that it's something bad, because I don't see it as a bad thing in your reading. This is more like, this is a change that changes everything. This is going to shake it up. Because this Nine of Pentacles, abundance, and the Three of Pentacles, collaboration towards abundance. The Tower is, boom, it's happening. You push that button. Like I said, it's going to require you to say, do I want to move forward with this? And when you do move forward with this, the Magician, this is everything that you prayed for. This is everything that you asked for. Okay? So there's a big emphasis in your reading of needing to take your time, Aries. And I'm an Aries moon, so I kind of like things when I like it. I need it done, like right now. I'm very just, I'm patient about things that I know I can, how do I say this? I'm very patient when I know that patience is necessary. But if I know that I can get this right now, then my patience runs very, very thin. And my patience runs very, very thin for stupid shit too. And I feel like you guys are like the same way in that way. But then again, mine is in a moon sign. Aries sun people can be, you know, for the most part, not all of you, but some of you guys, you know, depending on your placement, some of you are like, I want it when I want it now. Amazon Prime, y'all said 2 days. Why has it been 4? And there's nothing wrong with wanting what you want right now. But the lesson here is everything that you want at this moment is not going to come to you right now. And there is a gift in waiting. Marco, you're not supposed to be up there. Get down. Get down. Thank you. Sorry about that, guys. There is a beauty in taking your time. And for a lot of you, this could be a new relationship. Take your time, because it's like if you try to get things rolling like right now, it can kind of like blow up in your face, and we don't want that, especially in the beginning of the year. Or right now, someone could be rushing you, and Spirit's saying don't feel coerced or rushed to do anything that you don't have to. Now, the Five of Wands reverse, this is speaking of an inner conflict, okay? This is speaking of, I have to make this choice. Now, the Two of Swords didn't show up in your reading, but it feels like a Two of Swords energy. Should I go about this? Should I say how I feel? Should I move forward with this? Should I press this button? So let me ask Spirit, should Aries press this button? Now, this button can be anything. It can be starting a relationship. It can be ending a relationship. It can be starting a new job. It can be leaving a job. It can be getting that car. It could be, nope, don't get that car yet. Save your money. But something is asking you to push the button. And you're debating if you should. So let me see. Should Aries press this button? Nine of Cups. A lot of you, the answer is yes. Yes, yes, yes. But there's a fear here of it's not going to work out or it can backfire. So even though I'm getting a yes, still meditate and think this through. And you can also just speak to God about this. You can also speak to the divine about, should I make this choice? And as you're praying towards it, wait for a sign. A lot of you should be doing some altar work, cleansing work, and intuition work where you're really listening and hearing yourself, because it's like, it's too loud, it's too chaotic, and you're not really making a decision based on what you feel and know to be true. You're making a decision because it's like, I miss this person, so I want to get back with them. But it's like, okay, but y'all keep breaking up and making up. So it's kind of like, girl, y'all keep doing this though. You know what I'm saying? Like, this keeps happening. So there's a reason why it keeps happening. So rather than rushing back into his arms or rushing back into her arms, think about this, because we can't do this in 2023. We can't say we're going to do something and then we drop the ball. Okay? We can't say we want better, but then we run back to what we deem as not good enough. Right? So pause. Like, a good example is I'm like an Aries moon, right? So I had this opportunity to start this new business, like literally, like, I'm gonna start this business. I'm gonna start it because I'm ready to go, right? But then I'm like, okay, but what about all the things you didn't finish though? Like, I have like some things I didn't really finish, and this is just, you know, being transparent with my Aries right now. Like, I'm being honest, but I'm using me as an example. I have some things I need to finish. So why am I starting this and I haven't finished that? Or why am I going deep into this and I haven't even achieved that milestone yet, and I'm almost done with that? That's the message here. It's kind of like, it's not for you to rush into the new thing or to rush into saying what they want to hear. There's a reason why there's a pause here. And what I love about your reading is the answer, the solution, all that you want is going to come in. So if you've been unsure about someone's intentions by you, you're going to find out this month and in February. A lot of you guys are going to enter in a new relationship by the spring. And a lot of you are walking away from something. But give yourself time. Like, for example, date this person. Rather than rushing into this relationship because you guys are head over heels and it's like a quick flame. No. Date this person. Take your time with this person. Pace yourself. Rather than rushing into that new program, no, research it and see if there's other options for you. Rather than quitting your job. Okay, now some of you, I do feel like a lot of you could be quitting your job. But before you do, make sure that you have everything in line to provide, and you can take care of yourself when you leave this job. Try not to jump ship because you think you know how to swim. Because what if you jump and then you end up in some type of whirlpool, or you end up in some type of rip current or some shit? You know what I'm saying? So just reel it in, Aries, and take your time is the message that I'm getting here. Because all that you want is not escaping you. It's actually right here. Just woosah. Pace yourself one step at a time. I've never seen a baby that crawled and then got up and started running. Babies, they crawled and they get up and they have this little funny little walk like they just discovered their legs. Then they start running. See it that way, right? So I want to pull some oracle messages, actually. Shout out to everyone that follows me on Instagram on Wisdom and Light. I don't have other pages, by the way. Like, please be careful of scammers. All of my pages are linked in the description box. Lets me know that you guys love this. Now, keep doing this until y'all don't want me to anymore. Oracle message. The thinking, man, y'all gotta relax and think this through. And I hate when people tell me to relax, but like literally that's the message that came through. Like, you know, just chill just a little bit. Because when people tell me to relax, it's like, don't tell me to relax, because I'm just going to do the opposite of relax. I'm going to turn up. But no, the divine is like, y'all got to chill. Y'all got to chill. Y'all got to chill. Because if you don't, you're going to miss some deceit. You're going to miss something that's happening that isn't okay. You know, now it doesn't have to be a person. It can just be like, wait a minute, where are these transactions coming from? It could be like that. Like, because you're moving so fast, you're not realizing that somebody has your card information. Because you're moving so fast, you're not realizing that he's lying to you and telling everybody something else. You know what I'm saying? Pace yourself and take your time. Okay? Yes, I do feel like Aries, a lot of you guys are going to end up in relationships. Now, if you rush into this relationship now, there could be some rough patches coming up in mid-spring to summer, but if you take your time, how about this, Aries? If you're going to get into a relationship, like let's say you're talking to somebody, because this is for some of you, if you're talking to somebody, wait until February. Like y'all can get it on and pop in February 1st, to be honest, like in that way, and make it official. If you're on the fence about it, there's a reason. Just wait until February and have this person wine and dine you and date, and you guys chill. And if they don't want to wait, then that's not your person. No one should rush or coerce you into anything. Yeah. There's a job opportunity coming up too. You guys are going to be making more monies. I love that for you guys. Yeah. Creation. Okay. Don't rush your body. Like, don't rush your body to create or do anything. Everything will happen as it needs to. Any more messages coming in for Aries? We got the Sun, a beautiful sign, and then we have the Strategy card. This is a time to plan. This is not the time to execute. Anyways, I hope this reading resonated. I hope it spoke to you. I hope it gave you all that you needed. And leave a comment down below. Let me know if it vibed with you. Y'all got the Sun, right? It's right here. Y'all got the Sun. So there's good things coming your way. I love you guys so much. Again, leave a comment down below. Thumbs up this video. It helps a lot. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.